If you know what the title is referring to, then you and I are instant BFFs. Meh. What's up, peeps? So I finally have the place to myself so I can actually speak out loud, so yee-hoo! Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I know we try to promote a positivity-ness on this channel, but today is going to be a little bit of a rant. I'm going to talk about something that kind of bugs me a little bit. Keeping it real, I'm not always a positive person. As much as I try to be, I'm not. So, here we go. As you can tell by the title of the video, I want to talk about people who don't know how to shut up and listen. People are so busy trying to tell their opinions, their side, what they're thinking, that they forget, like, oh yeah, I'm having a conversation with someone, I should probably shut up and listen. I was at a workshop and the teacher was talking and people were just talking over him or continuously talking, and he had to be like, okay. I'm just like, shut up and listen, because you're gonna miss out on what the person is trying to tell you. So I'm gonna give you some examples of what I'm talking about. You know that person who every time you say something, they feel like they gotta say something too. It'll go something like, so I was walking to Walmart and I decided that I was really hungry. Oh my god! Hunger? Yeah, hunger, totally hunger. I feel hunger too. Like, it's totally a natural thing, totally common. Anywho, so I was getting a little hungry, so I decided to go into Walmart so that I... Yeah, totally. I mean, it's just like Walmart. Like, when you go to Walmart, you get food. And when these people do this, it's like, do you not realize that you constantly feeling the need to say something while I'm trying to tell my story? One, it prolongs the story. It makes the story that should have taken 5 seconds to tell now takes 5 minutes to tell, which is... My dog sees another dog outside, so... Okay, anyway. 2, it kind of keeps making me forget my train of thought because you keep talking. So every time I'm trying to finish a sentence, you say something and now I've forgotten where was I going with this. And 3, it just kind of deflates everything. It's like, you know what? I don't need to tell this story anymore. It's not even that intriguing of a story that you need to be saying things over and over and over. Next kind of person you got the person who will kind of listen to the first couple seconds of your story, and then they'll catch something and be like, oh, and then they'll put their like personal stories into that story. So an example of this would be, yeah, the other day I was trying to start my car and the car started making a really funny noise. And oh my god, I totally know what you're talking about, because like the other day I was at Target and I saw this pair of pants that was red, but it wasn't like red. It was like a deep burgundy red, you know what I mean? And I was just thinking to myself, like, I don't have a pair of burgundy pants. And then, did I tell you that I went to the salon the other day and these people tried to put yellow nails? Girl, yellow nails. Are you kidding me? And it's just like, do these people not realize that you, like, interrupted my story? It just makes me feel like you just don't really care what I have to say. What is going through your mind where you're thinking like, yeah, I gotta get in with my story now? That has nothing to do with what the person was even talking about. These people just need to shut up and listen. Because even if it's not an interesting story to you, I wanted to talk to you about it. And do you know how nice it feels to be listened to? I feel like people these days are very selfish in their listening. There's some people that are afraid to talk about things because they feel like no one cares. And it feels that way because every time they speak, people either glaze over, they're on their phone, they just interrupt you and start talking about something else. And it kind of starts to make you feel like, well, is what I'm saying just not important? And then next thing you know, you find yourself to be a very quiet person. Which is why, for me personally, I like to listen to people. When someone is talking, I'm looking at them. I'm even like saying things, asking them questions. Like, oh, so did you blah, blah, blah? And they're like, yeah. Or just whatever, just making comments, little things to let them know, yeah, I'm actively listening to you. I don't think people appreciate the joy when someone is listening to you. next time you're talking to someone, especially if it's something they're passionate about. Oh man, don't even get me started. If someone is passionate about something, I am locked in because I know what it feels like when people don't care about what you're talking about and you are talking about something you are so passionate about and you love so much and just nobody cares. No one could give a flying pickle. The next time somebody is talking to you and you can tell it's something very important to them, just stop and listen, because you will be surprised how joyful that person, you'll see the eyes light up, and it's a beautiful and wonderful thing. That's how it should be. We shouldn't be trying to have a conversation just, oh, well, only about me, listen to me, I want to talk about me. Just be like, look, yeah, you can talk about yourself, but also give the courtesy to listen to someone else, because sometimes you just gotta shut up and listen. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Yeah, I make new videos every Sunday. Check out my last video. I believe it's called... No, I didn't mean to do that. Anyway. And, yeah, just keeping it real.